soon as that shield drops and that binding stone comes back to me, you're dead. Not to say I don't think it's a terrible idea to take the binding stone and kill Sandrakk in this point in time, but I don't get a choice in this situation, so... Whoop.
You heard the Grand Magnus. Grab your gear and head to the airship docks.
I'll
Alright.
tell Captain Selko it's go time, and to have his Lance of Strikers ready.
So, what should I do?
Shall we save you a seat on the assault craft?
No, still not my war.
Ah, well, there's a very nice gift shop on level 10.
Nope. Level 10 disappeared again.
Yeah, that's still
it keeps overlapping
concerning.
with that northeastern change wind from Myopole. Takes a vacation whenever it does.
Well, that's too bad. You could have gotten your own Immortals replica badge, Kenzie.
Hold up. Iopole the moon? Iopole?
Our stewards are looking into it.
That doesn't even begin to explain how, why, or how that doesn't break anything. How does that not break the atmosphere, for Christ's sakes? I feel like the atmosphere should flood into that room, out into space, and we should all be dead. But besides that, we'll come back to Immortals.
Go time, huh?
Indeed. Just drafting a letter to my brother before we leave. One that suggests that we're really very absolutely confident about ending Rasharn's reign of terror at any
This
moment
is
now.
only chapter 11.
I don't
dude.
know if I could say that with a straight face on a far call.
You should feel confident. The Shrineforge? It means we're finally on our way to closing the gap with Sandrakk.
You're right, of course. And I forgot how long writing letters actually takes me anyway. I have to go back and cross out all the adverbs and exotic punctuation. My dead father thought an over-reliance on adverbs would be the death of language one day. And there was no greater hate in his heart than what he reserved for semicolons. I feel him staring at me even now, judging my every turn of phrase. My love of the M-dash. Maybe I should just call my brother from the assault craft and avoid the punishment.
You're just nervous about the combat drop.
You've got a keen eye, my friend.
Yes, I do. How about you, sweetheart?
Hey, going with?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Aw.
The ooh-rah stuff is all you guys.
We don't say that. You know, come to think of it, we don't have an official battle cry.
It eats at you,
I just
doesn't it?
scream.
I do really kind of want to yell something now and then, if I'm being honest. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stick around a bit and take a tour of the place. Uncover some more proof of Lucian meddling in other kingdoms' state secrets, that kind of thing.
Good
I'll
for
see
you.
if
We're in
maybe
the
your
middle of a
boss
war.
lady will show me
Everyone
what other
else is
fun
dead.
off-the-books magical surveillance doodads you guys use to keep us safe without consent.
I won't.
Sigh. Okay, sport. Get what's storming the Shrineforge.
Working on it. Also, I'm pretty sure just about everyone other than Lucium is dead. So what does it matter anymore if we are?
Sir, if you want to talk about Thaddeus at some point, I'll be there.
Noted.
Just putting it out there. Losing people is...
The dead can wait. Now go meet up with Captain Selko. You'll be closing in on the Shrineforge within the hour. Get
Oh,
me a way
fun.
to destroy that binding stone, soldier. It's time we turn this around.
You got it.
I'll try. I just noticed your arm. Actually, I think I noticed that before. What happened to it?
Any pointers on a combat drop, sir?
Didn't you do simulations in War College?
I didn't, go to... See, I was more of a lucked into the whole war kind of guy.
Then hope the luck holds. It'll be a long way down.
What? I hate and love you at the same time, and neither of those things help my situation. Okay. Well, back to the pain and misery.
Gotta find Selko.
Yeah, we'll find him. Don't worry, his magical markers point us in the way. That's a scary ship. So, go! I'm gonna be the only one walking away from this, probably. How are we doing?
Captain, is our airship ready for launch to Orman?
Just give the word, sir. Her hull's warded against the worst the Tempest layer can throw at us. We'll swing you in for a clean drop to the Shrineforge.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, sure.
Time to lose. Let's go.
Didn't really have much other plans. Don't think I have many upgrades I can do. You realize we're assuming this place is even in working condition, right? Like, didn't this thing get flipped on its head or something like that?
Sigils up! Let's move!
fun for us. Shrineforge. And we're right into it. Good going, guys. You really should watch your back. Of course. Did I die? And first death after being back. Surprisingly enough, I'm doing better than I thought I would be after spending a month away from this game. Okay. Moving on. Got him. Whoop. Oh, that's a new one. It's the red version of the green guy I killed. Are you gonna give me a special rep? Thank you, I understood that part. Are you gonna give me something special? Like the last guy did? Ooh. Crap. Backed up. To a wall. Crap. Good. Not finding a healing crystal is like a death sentence. Come on. Got her. Just barely. And a level up. Hey, new red.
I recognize this place. Thaddeus showed it to me. There's gotta be some kind of Thradicol-making machine thing here.
Probably inside. And this machine will show us a weakness to the Binding Stone?
Apparently.
Theory.
So we don't know what to do once we're inside.
Nope.
I figured we'd improvise.
You mean you would improvise?
Yep.
That entrance is blocked by a Triarch ward. You're the only one going in.
Wait,
Lucky
what?
I'm here, sir.
That's a thing? Triarch wards. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'll get the portals powered back up for a return trip.
Good for you. I'm gonna be on my own. Well, it's nice to know there's things that only I can go through. I guess that makes me a little special in a way that they can't copy. So I'm probably got some level of job security. Hopefully. I think when it's crowned, that means it's capped out on its level. It can't get any better. Which I think is how they make you get new ones. Ooh. Much better and upgradable. I think that's how they make you choose new weapons, is by capping how high of a level the weapon can go up to. Once it has a crown on it, it's capped and you can't go any further. Is this gonna hurt? Well,
Figure out how to destroy the Binding Stone, and let's get out of here.
working on it. It is interesting, though, that they used a Triarch ward to protect this place. Were they Triarchs themselves? Maybe so. Or maybe that it wasn't a Triarch at the time. Maybe everyone, much like everyone was supposed to have magic, maybe everyone had all three types of magics, or at least the ability to learn all three types. Now we just call them Triarchs. Here we go. luckily for you, it was just the next selection over to be able to kill you. Where? Hey, green guy, where'd the red guy go to? Ooh, I know there was one here. Got him. That's a red one. Oh, son of a... Guess I got my answer. There we go. That's gotta be a really interesting spell, right? It's a red spell in the middle of an ancient Shrineforge that hasn't been touched for God knows how long now. What the hell could it be? Hi. It's an upgrade? Whoa. Refract. What does that do? You're just gonna give it to me and not tell me what the hell this does now? Refract. Use the disruptor lens to refract. Oh. Oh, that's new. Huh. So does that work on any crystal? No matter the color. Oh, okay, I've seen quite a few of these over my time. Got it. A chest. Got an ascension. That's interesting. Also need to use my ascension. There we go. Okay. This looks combative. This looks like a combative area. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, this isn't gonna be simple. How do I pull this off? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's how it's done, okay. So it's just being a bit of an idiot. Go. Guys, the Goo Guardians are really getting tiresome. Oh, the double Goo Guardians is really getting tiresome. Someone must have a point to prove. Oh, look at that. You can jump. You both can jump. Can you jump over that? Yeah, the other one's right behind me. I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity to nail one of them in the crystals. It's like getting an opportunity to see a T-Rex, no matter how bad of an idea it is. You just gotta. Woo! That did a number on him. There we go. He's down. Well, I wish I realized Disrupt had an effect on him, at least when they're about to do their thing. Oh, crap. Huh. Would have been useful. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, man indeed. Man indeed. They really, really don't like us here. I guess it makes sense. They want to make sure this place is gonna be safe, but oh, sweet baby Jesus, they didn't have to do it that hard. Besides sweet loot hiding back here, we also have a way forward now.
Hello.
What is this?
This room looks important.
Very important, which means we probably should not touch a single thing in here, but let's go ahead and touch things. See what happens. At least it may be the right thing to be able to interact with it. Whoa.
Your hair is staying.
Master Prince was dissatisfied with your choice. He told you this would happen.
I've never been here.
You feel the poison your binding stone brings. Control of it is
You're
an illusion.
talking about someone else. You're mistaking me for a guy named Sandrakk, which frankly feels a little creepy. But anyway, I want to destroy the binding stone.
As we advise you to, but you cannot surrender a mark once it is given. We cannot now brand you with the means to rid the world. The binding stone will undo you as it does our empire.
You're not
Time will
listening.
make no difference.
I don't have a binding stone or a mark. I can't surrender what I don't have.
So you're another Magnus seeking to control it?
I already told you, I'm not... Wait. You can give me the same mark as Sandrakk. Control
Yes.
it, or destroy it.
Destroy it! You can choose one, but know that control is an illusion. Choice is not.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win.
You don't win in ever war. If he found a way to use the binding stone, so can
Jack.
Mastery over the funks means I can end the war.
we. Then I choose to end the war. Give me the mark to control the binding stone.
Oh, that's a bad idea, kid. As you said, we are talking to someone else. And there it goes. No more marks. That was stupid. Really, really
I
stupid.
think I broke it. Great. No take-backs, I guess.
What do we do now? Like, you want to control it. I get why you do. You want to end this war. You've seen the crap this war is. And you want to end it. I get that. But you end it by destroying the Binding Stone. Without the Binding Stone, they cannot make any more progress. They will fall to us. We've shown that. They will fall to us. We are a Triarch under the control of the good guys. Okay? So, they will bow down to us eventually. But what you just did puts everyone at risk.
Alright, so that's what disobeying orders feels like. Not so good.
Mm-hmm. Great. Just opened up something. That's just great. Well, we can control it now. Not sure that was the right choice. I don't think it was, but kid thinks it's the right choice, then maybe it is. Well, time to face judgment.
Did you figure it out?
Please say yes.
Yeah, we're good to go. With this, I can destroy the Binding Stone. We just have to get close enough to Sandrakk.
She knows you're
How
lying.
do you propose we do that when we don't even know where he is?
This mark gives me a connection to the Binding Stone. I can feel where it is. I can feel where Sandrakk is. He's moving east, towards the deep mirror.
There's a font in the ocean.
Sounds like it. All right, pack it in. We're leaving soon.
You're an idiot. Stand
What's
by
the
that
place, sir?
choice.
Devyn and I will stay here at the Shrineforge for a bit. See if we can find anything else of interest.
and rig it to blow when the Roshanians return.
You need to get back to the Palathon and brief Kirkin. She'll figure out our next steps. But when you use that mark to destroy the Binding Stone, I want to be there. I want to see Sandrakk's face when you just crumble it in his hand.
Yeah, we are really just, you know, gonna destroy that binding stone so hard.
I love the look she's giving. It says, I know you're fucking
Now
lying.
head back to the Palathon.
Kid. This was stupid.
Impressive place, huh?
It really is. The Aristeia were exceptional builders. How do you think Sandrakk found out about it?
Probably dumb luck. Selko mentioned Rosharnian airships started taking new routes into Lucium.
When parts of the Orman border collapsed, right. So, they discover this Shrineforge
And Sandrakk's able to use his new mark to detect the location of the Binding Stone.
in Ilthium.
Yep. No wonder it seemed like Sandrakk was overextending himself there. He was. Desperate to find that temple.
Doesn't seem fair. Accidentally finding a doomsday weapon. Hard work should go into something like that.
Alright, I better go.
I'll keep that in
Oh.
mind.
Don't forget to say hello and goodbye to Kenzie for me when you return to the Palathon.
Oh,
Will do.
come on.
Great call getting her to come in. We wouldn't be here without her help.
Come on. You know you want to spend another night with her. My voice cracking there did not help the situation. Hey, boss.
I
You
told you
dirty
to
liar?
head back
Okay,
to the
gotcha.
Palathon.
Yep, gotcha. Heading back.
Sir, I'm back at the Palathon.
Well done, soldier. Meet me in the vault. We can finally have that conversation that I've been trying to avoid.
Good for us. You can tell us the backstory and then cook our goose.
Sir?
Hello.
Back here, Jack.
Yep, you're freshly new trader.
Here. This dossier is for you. My report of Sandrakk's time as an immortal.
Oh,
Some details remain classified.
this is all I get?
I was hoping for more than a summary. You know, for us to talk about it.
It will have to do. I don't like to talk about Sandrakk. Because I don't like remembering him as a friend. We fought alongside each other for 30 years, Jack.
Damn.
I depended on him. Would have given my life for his. And all of that is gone. It does me no good to relive it.
Fair enough.
To let it in, I might also invite a mercy where I can have none. Come, show me the mark you recovered from the Shrineforge.
Sure.
What happens if she knows
It
what
lets
this
you feel
is?
the movements of the Binding Stone.
Yeah. Sandrakk's definitely sailing the deep mirror. But his movements are weird. Erratic.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to send a large force out to sea. Most of the Light's army musters at the front, and we need them to remain there. You, Zendara, and Devyn will have to face Sandrakk alone.
Oh, fun.
Well, not exactly alone. My contacts in the Clayless Traders Guild provided us with a Colossal during the Trenchship Rebellion. I never gave it back.
What?
It'll take time to wake her up. She's not seen service in a very long time. Captain Selko's a fine steersman, if I recall correctly.
And I can guide him to wherever Sandrakk is using my mark.
That's the plan. Now, unless you have something else to ask me, that'll be all.
I'm gonna leave you to it. It's not like we didn't just, you know, completely betray your trust.
Alright.
Like
Got
Sandrakk
everything
probably
I need,
did.
sir.
Zendara and Devyn should have already returned by now. You'll all set out for the Deep Mere in the morning. Oh, one more thing. The Oramic girl, Kenzie. She wanted to speak to you when you returned from the Shrineforge. I think
Really?
she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, I don't know
I
if
could
it's
tell.
limited to just me, sir.
Yeah, I think she's smitten with just about anyone and everyone. Chapter 12, Colossal. Control is an illusion. Ain't that a good title for the episode? Oh, kid. There's every possibility we could have destroyed the binding mark right there and then. Could have destroyed it, possibly. Very possibly. Destroyed it. is this gonna be underleveled? Could have possibly, very possibly have destroyed it.
Come up to the war chamber. Devyn and I have decided that since we might die in the morning, we should,
Get hammered!
yes. That.
Fair enough.
On my way.
Speak to her in our quarters. Why did she go there? Speaking to her would require me to actually remember where our place of residence is. And remember what is and isn't a door.
Kenzie?
Over
Hey.
here, chap.
I just realized something. Your old friend, your old friend, you realize she can see us, right? She's gonna know we're coming for the Binding Stone. Or at least have an idea of it. Hello, Kins.
Did you get lost?
No, I just... Everwar Central here just kind of skeeves me out. And then someone told me about all those names out there being dead people, and it... The garden area thing, it was nice.
Yeah, the names hit me pretty hard too when I first got here.
I was going to leave, but then your boss lady said you were on your way back, and there I am thinking about dead people, and then of course I suddenly can't get Thaddeus out of my head.
I'm really sorry. I know you two were close.
He was such an asshole. Did he... When you hung out with him, did he talk about me at all?
Of course.
Come on. You know he couldn't not mention you.
Really?
Really?
Oh. What'd he say? Huh? Come on, what'd he say?
How tough you
He
were.
said you were, tough. He really liked that about you.
Tough?
Yeah. You know, resourceful and rugged. Could fend for yourself.
Oh, so it made it easier for him to
Oh.
leave since I could fend for myself.
What? No. That's not what he meant. Thaddeus just really admired that part of you. That's all.
The rugged part of me.
Mhm.
Hey, look, those are his words, not mine.
All right then. I guess my job's done here. I'll be
Uh.
off. If I can remember where the eggs...
Where are you
We're
gonna?
heading out
Yeah,
to the
I'm
deep mirror
struggling with
tomorrow
that
to beat
too.
the hell out of Sandrakk. Wanna come?
The ocean? Oh, hell no. No one from Orman knows how to swim.
Yeah,
Neither
fair enough.
does anyone from Saren. We'll both be trailblazers. Also, you're good in a fight. We could use that.
I helped you out once. Do it again, and I'm just another pawn of the hegemony. Count me out, soldier boy.
Worth a try.
Swell digs, by the way. Pretty enlightening seeing how the other half lives.
Look now, I grew up in the Underbridge. In the slums. I just work here.
My bad. Totally didn't realize you were keeping it real.
Bye, Kenzie. And hey, thanks for the assist with finding the Shrineforge.
See ya, hot stuff.
See ya. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Okay, let's go get hammered. He said it's the best thing to do before charging out into battle. Getting drunk as hell. Hey guys.
I've got 100 Allori chasing me. Nowhere to go. All by myself. And then, boom! I'm grabbed by the neck. I can't breathe. Sure, just interrupt my story in the rudest, most disgusting way imaginable. That's cool.
I honestly forgot you were telling one. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost turned 100 years old? My company was holed up in the trenches at True Haven Pass. I was still assigned to Light's army then. Medical watch, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lie.
Oh no.
Absolutely serious. The Rashanians hit the trench with an aging spell. By morning, we're suddenly too tired to fight. We're too infirm. Our brains are muddled. We've got the cataracts. So, anyway, I see myself in a mirror, right? I look like my father. My father was a very unattractive man, Jack.
Not
Called
sure
him
there's
the
much difference
turtle.
now.
I am not going to age well.
So tell me, Sarah, when did you say to yourself, hey, bigotry, It's not really so bad, is it?
I have to make a far call.
Are you referring,
Bye.
Initiate, to why I think the unforeseen are a curse?
Yep.
Telenir was a small city in Kalthus. The priests there believed that the Lightless were given some divine role by the Pentasod, and they didn't allow Magni within their walls. Can you imagine? A city without magic?
I'm not an asshole, so yes.
One day, at some morning prayer, a young girl, in Unforeseen, just exploded with wild magic. She died screaming as spellfire erupted from her body. All of Telenir started burning. And because there were no Magni around, this wild magic went unchecked. The whole city, and everyone in it, were reduced to ashes.
That's all very sad and terrible, sir. But we're not all that little girl. That's not how it happened with me.
It could have. There's no protection against your kind. And when you do happen, more often than not, people around you die.
Okay.
Enough of that. My father always said the best way to mend bridges between parties that held wildly divergent opinions was to find a commonality in vice. Drink up, nerds.
Fair enough. Thing is, based off what
Another.
Rook said, everyone. Where the hell did the
How
bird?
did a fucking bird get in here?
Oh, good. You see it too? Phew.
You still have that thing about birds.
Birds absolutely do not give a shit about the way their heads look when they walk. I would be mortified.
Another.
You guys have a mission soon. Oh no.
Damn it.
Another.
Use your lash! Use your lash!
Oh god. Saw that coming.
I know. Another.
Jesus.
Am I dead?
Had you ever drank before this point?
It's him, isn't it? Sandrakk's moving towards the font. Showtime, then. And listen, I may not like what you are, Jack, but I like who you are.
That feels
That's-
really abstract and not entirely okay, but thanks.
I guess that's what
I
counts.
think
The Immortals are better because of you. And Lucian may end up surviving because an unforeseen led the charge.
Yeah, but to complete my statement from before, from what Rook said,
Morning, sir.
unfortunately,
It was a good night, sir. I won my retirement fund betting on your skill at beer pong.
wait, you were there? I didn't see you.
You weren't seeing much by that point, sir. Duty calls, though. Come to the docks over in Thayven's Point. We're nearly ready to cast off.
All right. See you soon.
yeah, but based off what Rook said, unforeseen, everyone having magic was more or less what it's supposed to be. The unforeseen are more a glitch from something going wrong that prevents everyone from having magic, causing some people to have way too much of it. Which is interesting and concerning. Oh, well, we're gonna be down a few guys. And the ward chamber definitely needs to be cleaned before Kieran comes back in there. I believe I'm saying her name right. Either way. Going out to sea. Fun. Hopefully Sandrakk. I was just about to say, hopefully Sandrakk's too busy doing his thing to send a brigade after me. Not sure how much that was Sandrakk and or just the wildlife around here, but either way, it feels fun to blame Sandrakk for it. Considering he may be the reason we're about to die. Hey, Jack. Question. What do we do when we realize, if we realize that we're starting to kind of see Sandrakk's point in amongst all of this? If we begin to start speaking like that, do we do something? Yeah. Got it. And here we go again. Thayven's point. You guys did a real good job securing this place, huh? Okay. Love how they're all on the boat, probably just laughing at the kid who just got his ass kicked like that. Yeah, we'll see who's laughing when I kick your ass. Okay, you do not get to have 3 or 2 types of magics working for you, okay? You don't get to have the blue shield while also having the red shield, okay? You gotta pick one. Woo, hi. Got her. Be able to disrupt another Magnite's magic is really useful. Question. Is there any good reason why my bridge is like that? I see. Boop. Laser. And my bridge is back in place. Okay, can we put a rule in place to stop screwing with my bridges? I think this is the 3rd time someone's messed with one of my bridges, and it's really getting on my nerves. Okay, I see. You get 3 upgrades. 3 chances to upgrade it. So get things as upgraded as they're gonna go. Gonna need a new one of you. So I wonder if that's to try and encourage you to wait on your upgrades. Try and go with the weaker weapons for longer. Which then will mean that you get higher levels and stuff, which allows you to get higher upgrade points as you go. Huh. Would be smart. Smart way to strategize the upgrade system. Hey guys.
Does seasickness cancel out hangovers? Or
No.
is it more of an additive thing?
It's an That's a Colossus? Holy crap. Yeah, you'll definitely be a help.
Core.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
Can't give you anything precise, Captain, but north by northeast, 5 knots. If Sandrakk changes course, you'll be the first to know. Something wrong?
Just the fact that this mission and the war hinges on something that we don't understand. At all.
Oh, you don't know the
We'll
half
catch
of
him,
it.
sir.
Well, I guess I figured out what our ship is. Not so much a ship as it is the Iron Giant. That's pretty equivalent. Okay. Holy crap. Colossal. Oh, this thing's terrifying. Hope I don't have to take one of these on. Probably foreshadowing. Take anything I can get. You know, I thought the Colossal might be a creature or something that was gonna join us. No, it ain't a creature. It's a thing. A terrifying Da Vinci style creation. I really don't want to touch anything on this thing. I tend to break things I touch, so I'm gonna try and avoid touching anything if I can. I say that as if I can't control whether or not I touch things on things. You get the point. Holy crap, something just rocked us. Is anyone else concerned?
Hey, Dev?
This was built by the Ajman.
Yeah, and it just
You
rocked.
sometimes forget that there were great civilizations of such marvelous invention before Aristea. What's up, Jan?
So, you went to university, right? I mean, duh, you were just all, this was built by the Arjman, and, I've never even heard of them.
If there's one thing my father expected of me, it was to treat history like a type of scholastic jambalaya and just continue.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, I've read a lot of books, and I know my numbers and stuff like that. It's just...
I don't think I've ever seen you so insecure, Jack. Is it the upcoming fight?
No,
Oh, not even
no,
close.
No. Well, yeah, kind of, maybe. Look, the thing is, Sandrakk is super educated. You remember how he called me...
In our every meeting, a yipping pup. I remember.
Exactly.
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Yeah, I get it.
Do it again. But yeah, that's, you know, I want to say something like that to him, right? Like, we're fighting and I'm all, yeah, and you're old. But not like that, obviously.
Are you trying to think up
I see.
hero lines?
An erudite put-down. A deeply cutting tit to his tat.
If that means what I think it does, then very much yes.
Well, let's make one for you. Like you say, Sandrakk's very old, and he's...
A stuffed shirt.
What?
Let's work on it. We'll give it right back to him. In our every meeting, so-and-so... Blowhard? Buffoon? Windbag?
Jesus. Buffoon.
Ooh, buffoon's gonna hurt.
It always does. But something before it. In our every meeting, a what buffoon? Now, the old bit. Geriatric? Obsolescent? Fossil? Oh no, fossilized.
Obsolescent?
Obsolescent does feel like a Sandrakk word.
I mean, he doesn't have a monopoly on it, but it certainly works for our purposes. I think we've got it. Let's test it out. I'm Sandrakk. Wait, are you ready?
I think so.
I'm ready.
What the
I'm
hell is
Sandrakk,
happening right
and
now?
I'm bursting with power, and I have that bored patrician look on my face, and I go something like, "Fools, for certain, there is no mercy, but of my white-hot and branding make."
Shut the fuck up, you obsolescent buffoon!
What the hell was that?
Thanks.
I mean, just telling him to shut the fuck up is pretty good. He'll absolutely hate it.
Huh. Yeah, I guess you would.
And you really sell that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels good. Okay. Thanks, Dev.
Happy to help. Now, get up to the control room. I'll join you shortly.
Glad. What the hell was that? Okay. Let's go to the control room. What happens when everyone sees us completely betray the Immortals and take the Binding Stone for ourselves, and theoretically all of the fonts that Sandrakk
Your
controls?
memory in the water, singing in dreamt regret.
God, this place is terrifying.
Thoughts or pattern.
Hello.
What's on your mind, Initiate?
Oh, I just heard you talking and thought maybe...
Has Sandrakk changed course?
No. I don't know why he was almost running in circles before, but his movements have leveled out. Now it's a straight line.
Maybe because he
Font
knows
of
you're coming?
Colousal. They call her the mother of the water spirits. She's quick and wouldn't have been run down easily. She gave him a good chase.
Did you just make that up? I thought you guys didn't know anything about the fonts.
I don't know what they look like. And outside of the font and the Palathon, I've never known where they were. But that's never stopped Magni from telling stories about them. Speaking of the font and the Palathon, what did she show you on the path that you took with you? The one most important to you, I mean. I'm just curious.
Visions of an old friend.
Her name's Luna. The friend I mentioned during my graduation, or whatever you call it.
The one the Rosharnians killed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
You two have unfinished business.
What?
That's what the path was saying. You must not be able to bury her,
Oh,
Jack.
you have no idea.
You need to figure out how. Carry on,
That may be
Initiate.
very literal, considering she's working for Sandrakk. The term "bury her" may be quite literal in this situation. Don't think about the fact that we're on a giant Skylander thingy. Honestly, this thing does look very Skylander-ish. Yes, I'm fudging in a reference to
All hands,
Skylanders
this is
because
the
I wanted
captain.
to.
We've sighted a fleet of Rosharnian airships headed our way. Prepare
Oh,
to
crap.
engage.
Well,
Prepare to repel boarders!
Airship's got a toxin!
oh crap!
Action station!
Oh, Jack, don't fall off this thing. Okay, land. Up, up, up.
Here we go.
Do we really need the sinking siren? I don't think we're
Get to the
sinking.
control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Gotcha. Doing my best.
Gotta get to the control room.
Trying. Back off. Good. Keep moving. You got it? I'll assume you got it. Well, things have gone very, very wrong. Hello! Can you stop with the shield thing? It gets really annoying real quick. Hi! Just drop it in. See ya! Get it, see ya. Oh god, that's bright. Oh, that's close. Next thing you know, they're just gonna crash into us with one of the damn ships. Oh, oh god, I hate that. Oh, don't mess up. It's gonna be a really long way down, and that water's not gonna be as much of a cushion as you might think it would be. Wait, is this the control room? I really hope it's not the control room, because that's bad if it is. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one. Wrong one. And use it. One really big boot. Got him. Woo! I was actually backing up from my mic and said that was gonna help me any. You good? Boop. It's not every day you boop a guy on the nose so hard that he explodes. I love that. I feel like I'm currently in the middle of BioShock Infinite all over again with Booker and him, freaking Elizabeth, running out of the tower as the bird destroys it. Next thing I know, I'm gonna hit the water. Only this time, there's not gonna be a Sky City to catch me as I fall. Okay. Oh, really, guys? Nope, you went down. There we go. It's open. And whoa! We're outside again. What just happened?
Jack, this is stupid. Turn back. There's no reason for your people to lose their lives.
You shouldn't underestimate them. They used to be your people too, remember?
Sandrakk's already started binding the font. He'll be unstoppable when he's finished, and there's nothing any of you can do.
Yeah, well, I've still got a trick or two up my sleeve. And you could help.
You know I won't.
And stop wasting my time.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe we should have taken her deal. You know, the whole Colossus just exploded up top. I mean, it's not like we could stop this if we wanted to. I mean, maybe if they see their Treyarch mastermind that's been getting them through this entire situation, running and screaming for his life away from the action, maybe they turn back, but it's not like I exactly got anywhere to go. Please, thank you. God damn, we let those things live way too long. Guys, really? I already killed your bosses. Ah, it's a green one. Yeah, where do you think I got this, buddy? Yeah, guy, you ain't gonna get away from me that easily. You green ones used to be scary. Now you're pretty easy to kill. Boop, boop. Okay, there we go. You two need to stop. Control room. Oh, crap. All that work. And we still couldn't save him.
Hold still, Captain.
We're here.
Oh, there it is. We need to stop that.
The font is on the bottom of the sea, and he's holding the waters back.
He's draining the font. We gotta go. Now.
Go! Devyn can steer in my stead. We'll hold off the Rashanians.
I'll do what now?
You're gonna keep this thing going while we go fight him.
You are bound, Dream of Kilalian. The fault of Aristea was thinking of you as anything more than a tool.
Oh, you probably wanted to do that for a long time. Oh no.
Jack, use your mark to destroy it now!
He doesn't have any such mark, my dear.
What?
This is where things go wrong. Jack.
Stand down, brother. You could rejoice with me. The work is almost done.
Take the font.
You could just shut the fuck up.
Oh. Don't let him get to you.
Every moment of your life has existed in the orbit of my own. You cannot describe yourself without mentioning my name. I am the sole catalyst for your sense of purpose. There comes a time when any thrall buckles at their chains. But I never put them there. You see me as your enemy because I don't see you at all.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Kirkin was lucky to find you.
Yeah, and I'm lucky I'm not dead. Yep! He's a Triarch. I suspected that. When we found the binding mark, when we found the Triarch gate blocking entrance to the place to anyone except Triarchs, I suspected he may be one. And he is. Go. Whew.
Give that back.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that a few times. I was trying to use my domain powers. Guess I'll have to use them to rip apart your shield. Or not. Essentially, he's using the big FU versions of my powers. Hey, big guy. Could really use a little help here. Maybe try and hit him?
Do not let him interrupt.
I know he's big and all, but... I know he's small, but like, come on. Even you can do a little damage to him. I don't know what I'm saying at this point in time. I'm just trying to survive. What is that? No. Well, he's using our trick against us. Hey, come on, buddy. That's my move, okay? You can't do that. I copyrighted it. Come on, just freaking toy. I'm wondering if I'm even meant to kill him.
Keep him at bay.
There we go. I knew that was coming. Come on, come on.
Let me bring this to a close.
I would rather you wouldn't. You killed your own guys doing that. Holy crap. Well, at least I didn't have to do it. Here you go. He's really trying to kill me right now. As soon as that shield drops and that binding stone comes back to me, you're dead. Not to say I don't think it's a terrible idea to take the binding stone and kill Sandrakk in this point in time, but I don't get a choice in this situation, so... Whoop. We defeated Sandrakk! Yay! Game?
Great. I'm back here.
Oh,
Shrouded
Christ.
realm. It's Just like the Pale Forest. Something about the fonts weakens the barriers between the worlds.
Yeah. This place looks really corrupted.
Oh, hey. We we gotta stop meeting like this.
Yeah. Whoa! Sorry!
Wait!
Whoa! What about the part where that place looked really corrupted? Okay, come on, Jack. Oh, did we win? The water.
Zendara, on your feet. We've got to go now. The sea's collapsing on itself.
Let it be your tomb.
Or, how about yours?
Thank you.
In!
There we go. What about the font? What about the binding stone?
He's dead. He's gotta be.
Maybe not dead exactly, but extremely inconvenienced.
We lost the binding stone, Jack.
Did we?
Found it.
You realize you gotta admit to the fact that you completely and utterly lied to everyone about this thing, right? You took it. You took control of it. I mean, you don't technically
Hey,
have to say
where's
anything.
Zendara?
Already flying back to the Palathon, I suspect. Or searching for some errant Rashanian harriers to pummel so she can work her aggressions out before speaking to Kirkan.
Wait, what?
You're joking. You completely went against orders at the Shrineforge, Jack. And you hid it from all of us. You made us look like fools.
What? No, you mean the control mark? Sandrakk's gone. We got the binding stone. Devyn, we just won the war.
Kirkan told you to destroy it, not bring it home.
Devyn, you cannot be serious right now.
Just go, Jack. Kirkan's going to be positively beside herself with anger when she finds out what you did. You need to take this seriously. It will go over very badly.
Yeah, what you did was very bad. Like, you didn't learn from the past at all. Like, did you not learn from the fact that the last people that tried to use this, the people that created this thing, could not control it? They destroyed themselves trying to. Afterwards, they say it to everyone, do not take this. If you can, destroy it. Like, the binding stone, it's completely uncontrollable. The power alone is beside any Magnite's ability. Here we go. Let's hope she got her anger out.
This is the front. The bulk of the Light's army musters there, ready for the big push. I've run through the war games countless times. When Sandrakk had the binding stone, our chances were slim to none. All these soldiers, when you look at them, Jack, what do you see?
I know you want me to say I see loyalty or duty or something like that. Alright, that way I can step into some irony or whatever you can use to... Look, I know you're using this as some kind of preamble to tell me you're angry with me.
I am goddamn furious.
I'm sorry. I got to the Shrineforge and there was a choice I could make.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't a choice. Who told you there was a choice? Zendara, you were as field commander. Did you get to the Shrineforge and say, make it up as you go along?
No, sir. Our objective was to figure out a way to destroy the binding stone.
Then why is it in my war chamber, Commander?
I gave no indication that we were to deviate from that objective, sir.
So you're telling me that you're unable to control your people? Is that it?
Don't yell at her. I did it.
Chain of command, Jack. And I'm getting to you.
Okay, okay. If I can just say one thing. That right there is unnecessary with that right there. I got us control of the ultimate weapon. And we can roll right now into Rasharn by ourselves and force their surrender without firing a shot.
Oh, you've got it all worked out. I didn't realize that.
Am I the only one in the room that sees the last 24 hours as an unbelievable victory? I mean, what part of Ultimate Weapon don't you like?
The part where it's a corrupted Aristan artifact, Jack. When we all know Aristan is really just another word for weapons from yesteryear that we are absolutely unprepared for.
Maybe you're unprepared.
And you aren't? When I found you, the only thing you were prepared for was exploding and taking the rest of Saren with you.
The last time I talked with Sandrakk, he pulled the same "you wouldn't exist without me" lecture you are. So you're a little late to the party, sir.
You will go back to the Shrineforge and get the mark you were ordered to in the first place.
Little late.
Can't do it.
And then you will come back here and destroy this thing.
Oh, no, I'm being for real. I can't. The machine, it broke.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Are you serious right now?
I'm not. And I am. All right? And I can control it. Why can't you see that?
You can't control it. No one can. What if Sandrakk really isn't gone, and he gets it back? What then?
That's fair.
It stays here, under lock and key. Take it to the vault.
You're making a mistake.
Take it to the goddamn vault!
That's fair. If Sandrakk isn't dead, he still has his mark. We don't have complete control over this thing. It was a hellacious fight to take it from him. Ah. The means to save it. Complete Colossal. Well, Jack, you have very likely screwed everything. So let's hope at some point in the future of this situation, you're gonna find a way to fix it. Maybe there's another Shrineforge we don't know about. Maybe. Let's hope. Right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Immortals of Aveum off here. Once again, like I said in Half-Life on Wednesday, yes, us being back at this point in time does indicate the end of October, and the now continuation of all series that were put on pause. Which means Immortals of Aveum, Half-Life, which I think is going to be ending soon. We're going to be continuing with Alan Wake, and as well, we are going to be jumping into a new game with Wolfenstein: The New Order. And if you are interested in more series like this, I do suggest going and checking out New Order. It's really, really good from what I played so far. But yeah, right now, I'm going to end this episode of Immortals of Aveum off here. If you enjoyed, then think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye. Also, playlist down in the description. You can watch past and future episodes. I keep forgetting that part.
There is no grace in your magic, no skill. Or Cabot, of course.